Hello everyone, welcome to my arm day. On arm days I like to try and do shoulders, biceps, and triceps all together, but sometimes it becomes one or the other. Today I was able to get in all three. I started off on the lateral raise machine. As you can see, you have to play with the adjustment of the seat on the lateral raise. I like to place it to where the pads align with the sternum or parallel to the breasts. I start off with both arms to give it a good warm-up, trying my best to control my traps from overpowering. Then I go isolated on each arm. I know that my right side is more dominant than my left side, and so I try to focus on strengthening my left side while also still building my right side. Here I'm showing you the same lateral raise machine, but from the front. What I like to make sure that I'm doing here is keeping the raise parallel to the ground, but not extending any higher than parallel to the ground. So as I raise up, you'll see how my elbow comes up, shoulder drives the movement, and my arms are positioned parallel to the ground. I enjoy doing supersets, so here in between each lateral raise set, I throw in a small resistance band and just pressing the band outward. What that does, it helps to activate the top part of my deltoid in between each set. Now moving into the next shoulder exercise, I'm actually using the calf raise machine here. I enjoy doing non-traditional exercises on machines that are made to work out other parts of the body. So here I'm using the calf machine to press up on deltoids, doing my best to keep my elbows in and drive that movement through the top of the deltoid. Here is the back view of that, so you can see the placement of the hands. Again, as I press up, keeping the elbows in, I'm using a rapid pace here, trying to high rep, and I believe it was either 20 or 25 reps here, but enough to feel the burn with each set. I transitioned into my third deltoid exercise, which is a barbell press behind the head. I chose to do it behind the head because when I work the bar in front of me, my chest overpowers. because I am not trying to do a chest exercise. I'm trying to do deltoids. I press the bar behind my neck. I'm focusing on proper hand placement, but also understanding that my right side is more dominant than my left. I am looking at myself in the mirror to make sure that I'm getting an equal lift from each side. As I begin to fatigue, I do notice that my right side takes over. So I am going to have to continue to work on strengthening my left side so that on exercises where I am using both arms, my right side does not take over. Again, supersetting with the resistance band so that I can get a complete burn throughout the deltoid. I'm reducing the weight down. I started off with 10-pound plates on each end, reduced down to 5-pound weights. Keep in mind that the bar also weighs. I'm not exactly sure what this bar specifically was. I think it was around a 45. So here for me, the amount of weight right now is not important, as I am trying to focus on proper form, equal balance through each arm, and also filling the burn within each deltoid. As my strength increases with deltoid, I may start to add a bit more weight and then also drop the amount of repetitions I am doing. Supersetting once again with the resistance band, and then I try to add an extra squeeze. So as I stand up, you will see how I will place my hands to the side of my hips and squeeze through the deltoids. That will bring some pressure or blood to those muscles and increase the pump. Also, you will feel the burn. Here is a posterior view of the same exact exercise. What I noticed here, and the reason why I like to videotape myself from the back, is that, as I explained, my right side is more dominant than my left. And as I begin to fatigue in my press, my right side takes over. You can tell when the bar is no longer parallel to the ground and starts to tilt one way or the other. So, as I continue to work on these, I will be focusing on getting that bar straight, which means each arm will be holding equal amount of weight and pressing up equally. I am now removing all of the weight plates. I started with a 10, worked my way down with 5s, then now removing the weight plates to just solely press the bar. Because there is no weight on this bar, I can now do more repetitions. However, because I have exhausted my muscles with this being the 3rd set, those repetitions with no weight will become difficult. I have completed shoulder exercises and now I am moving into biceps and triceps. I enjoy doing biceps using the cable machine. As you can see here, I am doing my best to keep the top part of my arm straight, not moving it forward, and solely using the bicep to curl the cable up. I enjoy using the rope attachment for this. However, you can also use a V attachment, anything that allows you to get the complete curl of the bicep. At the end of 10 reps, I like to hold that last rep for 10 seconds fully up, bring it down halfway for a 10-second hold, and then release it at the bottom. One of my favorite barbell bicep exercises is called 21s. I stole these from Coach Dexter the Blade Jackson, who always enjoyed doing 21s and often shows them on his YouTube. Basically, with your 21s, you start all the way up and come up. Then you start halfway down or down and come halfway towards the belly button. And then you do the full reps, each one for 7. So 7 up, 7 belly button, 7 all the way up. That's 21 reps for 21s. Next to dumbbell extensions, I enjoy using the cable machine for a tricep extension. As you can see, I try to place myself as close to the bar as possible, or to the front of the machine, while still being able to drive that cable all the way down and slightly back as I use the rope attachment. I make a small pause at the end, just for a squeeze, and then bring it back up. Notice how my arm is not rocking and all of the movement is being drawn by the tricep. From tricep extension, I went right back to 21s with the barbell. Now typically, I separate bicep and tricep exercises. However, for this specific session, I was short on time, so I went ahead and did them as almost a superset, back to back. So, cable extension, tricep, into my 21s with the barbell. As I finish up my last set on the cable tricep extension, I would like to thank you for watching this YouTube video. Hopefully it was helpful for your arm day. I will continue to post more arm exercises, either together or separate. Have a good day.